Let me show you something interesting. This here is my freezer, and inside I have the Samsung S23 Ultra and the Xiaomi 15. And yes, it's very cool in the freezer, as someone might think. Now, in this video I'm going to test Antutu 3D Mark as well as Geekbench. I'm pretty much going to repeat the test that my dear friend Ross from System Hacks did with his OnePlus 13, and I'm gonna see how far away I am with the Xiaomi 15 8 Elite versus the mighty OnePlus 13. Just go and check his video as well. And also, to make it more interesting, I'm going to record all of this from inside the freezer. I'm also gonna set the performance mode. And now let's start Antutu and see what we are gonna get at the end. Oh yeah, I forgot something. It's time for me to close the freezer and then see what happens inside. Let's do a short temp check at 32% of the test, and the phone is only 27 Celsius. Let's also do a temp check on my S23 Ultra with the flash, recording 4K 30, 22.8 like a boss. It's really freezing, guys. Now, you don't want to be inside, but my phones don't have a choice. Alright, let me close the freezer. We are now at 84%. Honestly, this is so cold, guys, that if I put you here together with myself, -10 would probably make it to like half an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, and then we drop dead. But not the Snapdragon 8 Elite in the Xiaomi 15 and not the S23 Ultra, which is a legendary phone. Alright, now is the time to bet on how much I'm gonna get in Antutu. Just put your suggestions down below in the comments when you have paused the video, and then let's see if you were anywhere near. Alright guys, let's keep going. Alright, the test is over, and yep, I was sure we're close to 3 million, and we were not able to beat the result of the OnePlus 13 that got almost 3 millions. Still, guys, that's crazy good. It's 2 million and oh, I don't want to touch this. 2 million and 600K. The individual scores are here, and we can see how the temp is dropping, guys. The temperature started at 30, finished at 27.3, and this is now Antutu. So what I'm gonna do right now, guys, let's go and start Geekbench, because Geekbench, yeah, you know, like they call it the Apple bench for no reason. Anyway, with the 8 Elite, the multi-core of the 8 Elite phones is smashing the latest Apple chips, but Apple is also very strong on the single core. And let's see how much I'm gonna get now that the phone is in the freezer. Alright, I guess more than 3000 on the single core and more than 9200 on the multi-core. Let's see if I was right or not. Alright, let me close the freezer. I've opened the freezer again. Oh my god, 3073 and 9000, almost 9400. Not so bad. I expected a bit more. The phone really feels so cold, guys, but nevertheless, it's now time to run a wildlife extreme test and see how much we're gonna get there with like this type of cooling. I do believe that, you know, passive cooling is good, but active cooling way better. Final opening of the fridge. Alright guys, I hope that nothing bad will happen to the phone. Oh, 6560, and we had an average frame rate of almost 40, and of course that my score is just killing it. I want to see what happens with the FPS and the temperature. 18 to 21 Celsius, guys. Imagine I want to show you one more time. Inside the fridge, we are not joking. Minus 15.3 in the fridge, we are not joking. And the temperature of the phone is barely 9.9, but you can see that still inside the ADLED is pumping to 21 Celsius. Now guys, if you like this video, just go and watch some of my other videos. And please note that no phones suffered or were damaged during this test. Thank you so much for watching. VST, yo, and bye.